Hi everyone, and I hope you're all doing well. I literally hope you're all doing really well, and I'm really happy because I'm shit scared. It's nearly results day and I've got a hair on my lip. Get out. Yeah, so it's nearly results day and I'm so scared. To distract myself, I filmed a little video for you guys because I'm going on holiday soon, and because results day is approaching, I haven't really had time to film videos, so I've scheduled today as like a full filming day and an Olaplex hair day, since why my hair looks like this. Full of Olaplex at the moment and it's sat on my head like this, and we're just gonna roll with it today, you know. Yeah, so today I came up with I tried to aim for a cut crease orange eye, but it sort of turned into a smoky rusty eye instead. So I'm hoping you guys enjoy it and like it. I really love it. It's something new and different for me. I mean, the colors aren't so different. It's kind of like a different shape and also like very dramatic compared to what I normally go for. And I've teamed up with my little jumper as well. So yeah, got a little look going, you know. I've gone for like glossy lips because the eyes are quite matte in themselves. They're quite dramatic because of the false eyelashes as well. But I really like the effect that it's given. I think it would be really nice for like the evening or like autumn because of all the colours. I think it'd be really nice to rock it then as well. Yeah, this is what I've come up with and I hope you enjoy as well. I do have Olaplex in my hair, so this is why it's looking a bit like messy and tangly and just like shit, like sorry. But yeah, I just show you how to do my eyes. I didn't really show you my face. I just do that outside the camera. But yeah, that's it really. I hope you enjoyed. Keep on watching. Okay, so I've zoomed you guys in, and yes, my hair is wet. It has Olaplex in it and I'm gonna keep it like that because I haven't got time to film that much because I'm gonna be quite busy this week because I've got holiday next week in a week's time. It's Tuesday and I'm filming it and we'll be on the plane next Tuesday, and this week is also A-level results day, so I need to be prepared for that as well, because if I don't get into uni, I'm gonna have to go through clearing and I ain't got time to film videos. I was so scared. So yeah, if the hair's gonna annoy you, I'm sorry, but you're here to look at my eyes, right? So yeah. Firstly, from the Lottie London Shadow Swatch, the Rusts, I'm gonna be taking the colour Nicole from the palette, and it should look like that one. So it's like a nice brick colour. I'll be taking that on a shadow, like a domed shadow brush, and then taking any excess off the brush on the back of my hand. And we're just going to be placing that into the crease of the lid and just blending it out using windscreen wiper motions, and also taking it quite into the inner corner of the eye and also out to the outer part of the eye too. I already prepped my eyelids using Maybelline Fit Me concealer and Revoulution banana powder, so I popped that onto my lid just to prepare it. Just basically blending. If you can hear background noise, it's because I have my window open and it's quite hot outside today, but I wanted to wear my orange jumper. Finally, it's been hot. Anyway, so basically just blending my heart out with this colour just to prepare the lid for the extra colours we'll put on. I think I need a little bit more colour there, so going back in with some Nicole. And I've already done my brows as well, so it should kind of look like that, all blended out really nicely. Stars, but I'm so hungry, I just need a little bit of food. This is just kettle crisps, salt and vinegar. Filming. I want to see. Oh, I hate getting up close to the camera when I don't have any like makeup on, because then like if I have any like face hair that didn't get bleached properly, you can see it and then it looks like ill and dirty. Yeah. I feel. So my friend's just on the phone to me, but we'll just crack on anyway. I'm gonna be grabbing the colour. Oh shit! Ah, my finger! Oh, it's in my nail. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I'm gonna...
that way when I really know where it goes to.
No, don't go somewhere that you don't know, because otherwise some creep's gonna come out and be like, hi, hi, hi.
He doesn't live here no more. Oh, I know where it is.
So next I'm gonna be taking the colour Mia, which is like a nice dark sand brown. I'm gonna take that on a pointed kabuki small eyeshadow brush thing, and then I'm going to place that where I placed the base crease colour, because we will kind of like want to deepen that up. So starting in the middle, that's where I like to, because I like quite a rounded eye. And then we're going to blend it out into the inner corner again, and then out as well, like normal. But because this is a pointed brush, it kind of gives you a bit more precision. I can't say the word. Precision. Oh my gosh, that's a tongue twister.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because it's spelled with a C but pronounced with an S. Okay, so as you can see, it's like deepened it up a little bit. This is kind of like a Halloween autumn makeup because it's quite bright with the oranginess, and like it's quite smoky at the same time, so it's good for that time of year. But we're kind of like moving steady along, I think. So again, grabbing that colour because I don't think it's quite deep enough yet. So I'm going to be taking the Lasting Perfection Concealer by Collection in the shade 1 Fair, and then taking that on the back of my hand, and then taking this angled flat brush, and then taking the concealer, and then we'll pop that onto the inner third of the eye. So starting just where one of like the fold of my eyelid is, going to be placing it there. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to do it. As you can see, it just like kind of like creases into my eye, so I'm gonna have to like bring it up a little bit further. She's still alive. Yeah, she's still alive.
I don't want to talk because you're filming. I don't know, like, when you're filming. Oh, I can tell when you're filming. But like the talky bit.
Yeah, it's fine, you can talk to me. Okay, yeah, so I've brought that up a little bit further, like the same amount of skin basically. Oh, that sounds horrible, same amount of skin. And then just again, like creating this like crisp line of concealer.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
There's 2 people.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh.
Are they like scaries?
Yeah, great.
Go, what's up? My name's Zach.
Don't think so.
Oh, I say 1/3 of my eye, but I actually mean like halfway across my eye. And then we'll also bring that into the inner corner of the eye too, because we want that orange colour to pop. We've got that concealer on the eye. I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush slash highlighter in the shade L'Orange. And I'm going to be taking that onto a flat eyeshadow brush and like packing it onto the brush because we want so much pigment. These are quite pigmented anyway. We're going to be placing that onto where we placed the concealer, and watch this colour pop. Like, it's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. I love it as blush, I like it as eyeshadow. It's so versatile. And then we'll just like pat it onto the lid and set that concealer into place. Right, I'm doing this quite carefully and just like running it along where the concealer was placed. And then again, I'm going to go back in and grab some more pigment because we want this to pop the hell out of your eye. If you need to go a bit further up with the concealer or like keep it a bit lower down, do so according to your eye shape. But everyone's eyes are different, so yeah. Taking a clean flat shadow brush, I'm going to be taking the colour from the Swatch palette again. The colour Tilly, which is a nice, oh for goodness sake, I cannot hold this palette. It's like so hard to grip. So anyway, the colour Tilly, which is a nice creamy shade, and it's matte as well, so grabbing that. And I'm going to be taking it on the outer corner of my eye to lighten up the whole look because it is quite dramatically dark. Oh my days. But not going as high as the orange, but melting the two in together. So like just blend them, like pat them together.
Yeah, definitely something wrong with my hair.
No, there's not. Maybe everyone thinks you're well fit. Oh, I broke the palette. Oh, yikes.
Break your what?
I broke the palette. I always break palettes. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Stupid drugstore palette. Oh, it's not even my palette though, it's Kim's.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Okay, again, still patting because we want to build up that paleness. Even though you can't really see it on that eye, but the eyelashes are covering it. But really just like, ah, that's so lovely. Okay, so now we're gonna go for the grungy outer V thing. Pointed angled brush. And then taking, okay, the lid's just fully come off now. Great, I can hold it properly now. Gonna take the colour Erin, which is a really dark brown, like dark ashy brown. And then we're gonna line the top lash line, and then we're gonna take it out and wing it a little bit and then connect it into the crease. So just like creating a wing out. Don't have to be too precise because we'll clean it up a little bit later. And then taking that colour and we're gonna just like wing it into the crease and connect it to the orange. Cute. Okay, but don't go too far into the inner corner because we want to keep that orange still popping. Okay, so taking this a little bit higher because I kind of like need to match this. I don't know what has gone wrong, but I guess I haven't actually been concentrating properly. But I'm going to be taking that brown shade up higher.
Oh, okay, 2.
And then taking that orange shade again. And then blending it.
That's all.
Yay!
Okay, let's go have beauty.
It's like a full-on day out for you.
It's like what?
A full-on day out.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to be taking this brush and just blending all the colours out together. Because we want it to be seamless and not too like blocky. Again, I'm just trying to like correct what I've done and wing it out a bit further. Because as you can see on this side, it's been winged out a bit more. So I'm going to be winging it out a little bit more and then also adding a bit more colour. Because I don't think I deposited enough. And then we'll just blend it in again. And then bringing this a little bit higher too. And then again, taking the orange shade. Bring that a bit forward. Bring it up a little bit more. Taking the colour Lauren, which is this one, onto that pointed brush, we're going to be blending out the brown. So only a tad bit though, because we don't want to lose that concentration too much. So from the outer corner and then into that, because it kind of warms it up a little bit. I just wanted it to like just melt into the eye too and not be too stark. So that's what it should look like, all blended out and nice, all like that. And then taking a fluffy flat brush, be taking the colour Danielle, a nice sparkly champagne-y colour, and then placing that onto the brow bone. But I feel like this eye has a bit more definition with the creased wing. Going back in with that brown, carving that out once again. And then maybe put a bit more orange. I'm gonna take a baby wipe, just using my finger and just cleaning it up. But it's nice because it doesn't lose all of the definition of the blending of the blend of the colours, so it kind of like gradually fades into the dark. And I'll pop on my false eyelashes and then I'll be back. I'll show you the false eyelashes first though. Yeah, so they're just like these crisscrossy type eyelashes. They're quite full looking and quite winged out, but obviously I'm gonna swap the eyes and do the right to left and left to right. Oh, what is this? Oh damn, hello. I'll give them a wee curl in a little bit, just brush like that, and then taking Lauren, placing that on the outer lower lash line and connecting it up into the eyeshadow work that we've done, but only to the middle of the eye. Over where to you? So we'll go back in with the shade Lauren on that brush, because I kind of like, not wrecked it, but I kind of like went in a bit too far with my concealer under my eyes, and then we'll just smoke it out again. And I think it goes really nicely for brown eyes. Oh my gosh, this would look so good on like green and like blue eyes too. Literally pop your eyes. Okay, that is it. I hope you enjoy. Bye.